Hello, is this on? Oh, good. Um, so my name is Grandma Toodles, and I was going through my attic and cleaning out stuff, and I came across these books, and I was like, oh, why don't I read to the children? It would be nice to give back. And, so I found this book called Katy Did. Katy Did. You know, when with those little bugs that you find, the cricket type things, they called Katy Did. So that's so funny. We play on words. Katy Did, not Katy didn't, but Katy Did. So we have Katy Did. Oh, you get it in the picture. Yeah, it's by Jean Condersul and illustrated by Leaky. I like that, Leaky. So, don't need me in the picture. Katy was a little girl who had blue eyes and hair of butterscotch taffy. She lived in a red brick house on Magnolia Street. Hold on. She doesn't look like she has blue eyes to me, does she? Wait. They look black. They're not blue. And kids, you don't know butterscotch taffy, so think of the dog next door, the golden doodle. She had hair like golden doodle dog. Katy was very happy, little girl. She played dolls with her friends Sandy, Jill, and Judy. She whizzed down the slippery slide in her yard, and she did funny tricks on the climbing bars. Look at that yard. I bet you don't have a yard like that. That's like a park. I was lucky if I had a rope swing and a tire tied to the tree when I was growing up. Oh, this is so exciting. Sometimes she helped her mother. She put knives and forks in place on the table. She folded the napkins, and she poured the juice. I would get the juice all over the place when I was 5. I don't know about the knives either. That's kind of sketchy. What kind of house did she live in? Sometimes she helped Mother wash the dishes. Oh, they don't have a dishwasher back then. She then put the cups and saucers away in the cabinet, and she never dropped any of them. Look at that. She didn't drop one thing. She was a good helper. She was a good helper. That's Katy Did. Sometimes Katy played marching band. Here comes the band, she would sing. She would clang the pans and covers together and beat on the tiny, skinny kettle and with a wooden spoon. That was fun. Fun for who? Here comes the marching band. More like, here comes the headache. Ugh. One sunshiny fall morning, Katy's mother said, "Come, dear. Wash your hands and brush your hair. Yes, wash your hands. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. This is a very special day." Katy wiggled out of her PJs and started to dress herself. "What's so special about today?" she asked. Apparently, it wasn't that special. She already forgot. "Have you forgotten?" I told her she forgot. Said Mother, "This is your first day of kindergarten." Katy stopped putting her socks on. She lower lip began to tremble. "I don't think I want to go to kindergarten," she said. Mother smiled. "You'll change your mind." See the picture? She looks like all raveled up. Katy came to the table with her hair not brushed. Her old play dress was only partly buttoned, and one shoe was untied. Oh, the horrors. "Hi, schoolgirl," said Brother Bill. I bet he doesn't want to go to school, really, either. "Here is some bacon," said Katy's mother, "and a fresh piece of toast," because apparently people get stale toast usually. "And your own little box of cereal. Can you make them disappear?" While I washed the dishes, Katy couldn't. That's because she has a cat, see? If she had a dog, she'd make it disappear. Like Golden Doodle next door, she'd make it disappear. She had a dog. "Soon you will learn to print your name and count to 100, said Katy's sister Sally. "Don't you think that would be nice?" Katy didn't. Like, she doesn't look very happy. She looks confused. Remind a 5-year-old 2 days before she has to go to school. At a quarter to nine, Jill and Judy came to walk to school with Katy. "Here is a good luck kiss," said Mother, "and a surprise in your pocket." A surprise! I wonder what it could be. Maybe $5 bill, maybe a candy bar. Ooh, I wonder what it's going to be. We'll find out later, I'm sure. She kissed Katy and slipped something into her pocket, to the red skirt. Katy kissed her mother. She tried to look brave as she walked down the street. Oh, here's the picture from before. Lady hiding something in her pocket. Katy kissed her mother. She tried to look brave as she walked down the street with her ponytail bobbing. Oops, my hat's gonna bob off. She tried to pretend that she would like being in kindergarten, but she couldn't. So, does anybody else think it's odd that these parents send 5-year-olds off into the street, walking down the street to school all by themselves? My goodness, it's a wonder they don't get lost. At school, the teacher smiled at the children. She asked everyone to find a chair. Then she made a guessing game out of trying to guess their names. They look all confused, probably because they just tried to figure out how to get to school on their own. "Will you tell me your name?" asked Katy. She asked Katy. "I bet it's Marianne." Katy tried to tell her that it wasn't her name at all, but she couldn't. Poor Katy. Nobody's sitting next to her. Poor Katy Did. Poor Katy. Later, the children played with finger paints, and they played games and sang songs. Sandy, Jill, and Judy drew pictures of animals and flowers with their fat new crayons. "Wouldn't you like to draw a picture to take home?" the teacher asked Katy. Katy wouldn't. A sad-faced Katy. Poor Katy. Oh, I'm so excited I can't even turn the page. Toward the end of the morning, the teacher said, "Now we need a girl to beat the drum." "Who knows how?" Katy thought of pretending to be the drummer with Mother's pots and pans. She smiled. The teacher saw her smile. Oh, poor good Katy. "How would you like to beat the drums and lead the marching band?" she asked. Katy stood up. That's so exciting. And Mother's happy that she's not getting a headache from her clanging the pots and pans back at home. Katy marched around and around the schoolroom, beating the drum. The children followed her. They tapped sticks and jingled bells. "This is a lot more fun than make-believe parades at home," thought Katy, and she giggled. Oh, look at this poor boy at the end. Apparently there weren't any instruments left for him. He had to snap his fingers or something. "Refreshment time," said the teacher, clapping her hands. "I need some children to help pass out juice and cookies." Sandy and Jill raised their hands. Katy remembered how she helped her mother set the table at home. She remembered how she poured the milk, too. Katy raised her hand. Katy's so happy. She's like in school now. She knows how to pour milk. When it was time to go home, Katy found her coat, and she buttoned it all by herself. Then she went up to the teacher. "Goodbye," said Katy, smiling happily, "and thank you very much." On the way home, Sandy, Jill, and Judy talked about the fun they had at school. "I can hardly wait till tomorrow," said Jill. "We are going to learn to print our names." That's so exciting. They're going to print their names tomorrow. I wonder if there's a book 2, Katy Did 2. Katy number 2? I don't know. Suddenly, Katy remembered she had a prize in her pocket. Oh, we're going to figure out what it is. I wonder what it is. She reached in and pulled out a little blue pencil. "What a nice surprise," said Sandy. "You can use it tomorrow at school," Katy nodded. "I'll be ready when you call for me," she told her friends. "Oh, come early." And she skipped into the house. She got a blue pencil. That's really exciting. A blue pencil. Thank you for my special surprise. Well, she liked it. And she hugged her mother. Katy's blue eyes sparkled. Oh, you were right, Mommy, she said. School is just a very kind of happy place, just like home. I'm really going to love to go to school. And Katy did.